Hey guys, Jeff here, Dice Setters. I'm going to show you a new roll. I don't know how good it's going to work on my table. I would suggest slightly bouncy, super bouncy, somewhere in that area. Mine, of course, is not bouncy, but we'll see what happens. The guy who taught me this had it a little bit different, and as long as you have something just a little bit different, I'm not going to sit there and claim it as mine, but anyhow, it's just something you can put in your arsenal, and hopefully it'll get you to win some money. I'm going to start with the basic all seven. It doesn't really matter how you have it set up, just as long as you have the all seven. So you're going to pick it up in your hands, so it's always going to be the all seven. And then we're going to aim for the come line on the other side, and kind of where the C's at is kind of where I'm shooting for. That's going to be a 3-2-5. I figure if you start with the all seven, then hopefully when you roll it, you won't have a seven. 5-4-9. We'll be at the Rio on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. If you would like to play craps with me, just shoot me an email. It's going to be dicesetters@gmail.com. Midnight. I don't know how many times I've been playing the all tall small. And you get to midnight and you shrug your shoulders, you go, you know what, I don't know. I don't know why it is I can't hit midnight. Well, that's how you hit midnight, just like that. Five. I didn't mark my midnight. And that's her point. I'm going to put a one chip on there. You 11. 11 on the come out roll is money, money, money. Four, 1, 5. Now, for those of you that would sit there and say, you know what, your roll is random. If it's so random, why is it I hit 5 3 times? I know it looks random. Five, 4, 9. That makes 2 times on 9. Like I said, each table is different. My table is different than yours. At the Golden Nugget, their tables are different than mine. At Harrah's, their tables are different. 5, 4, 9. So what I'm trying to say is that sometimes you might need a different roll for that table. And this is a simple roll to remember. And truly, it doesn't take much practice on it. Sometimes when you pick it up, you're like, yep, I messed it up. That's why you tip your dealer so that they won't get so mad when you're trying to set your dice. That one I messed up on and I knew it. I was hoping it would be something different. That's a 7 right there. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 on that one, and I knew I rolled it wrong. It hit, I think, over in this area before it did anything else. Let me show you how the person I learned it from showed you. However you're handed the dice. As long as these aren't the same, they're not. And as long as you can go like this and say, nope, that doesn't equal 7. And as long as you can check the outsides and see if they equal 7, and they don't. So pick it up like that. Same concept, same throw. 6, 3, 9. So that's the way it was given to me. That doesn't equal 7. That doesn't equal 7. 2 and 5, that does. So what we're going to do is we're just going to sit there and shuffle it around. We're going to try it again. That's a 6. That's an 8. That's a 3 and a 5. Does not equal 7. And that's a 2. How many times are waiting for a 2 on your all tall small? You'll find out you can sit there and roll every single number but that number when you're waiting for just that number to roll. I was going to adjust the dice. So I don't want both of them being the same, so I'm going to roll it up 1. And that's going to be a 7 on that side and that side, so I'm going to turn it around. Now our 7 is gone, and we have 4 on one side and 5 on the other, which does not equal 7. So we're going to say, yep, that's a go. Hard 8. If we're going to leave it the way they gave it to us, but we don't want to have doubles. That's not a double. That doesn't equal 7. I have a 1 on one side and a 1 on the other. That does not equal 7 either. So we'll let it roll on this way. That's another 8. But that's an easy 8. This is the way it was handed to us. No 7 there. 4 and 1 doesn't equal 7. It's good for me. Six. Easy 6. That's just the way it was handed to us. No 7, no doubles, no 7, no doubles. We'll look on this guy. That's a 4, and that's a 6. We're good. And we rolled the 7. I would imagine if you practice enough, you come up with a combination that works perfect for your table. But that's my play on that one. You can do it either way. You know, start with a 7, and that way that if you start with a 7, you shouldn't have a 7, or just how they're handed to you. Just make sure that you don't have doubles, and if you do, just turn it 1, and you don't have a 7 on either end. But give that a shot. It's simple. It's easy. The hardest part is picking them up and not rolling them. That's the hardest part about this whole roll, is to put this in your hand. You want it to strike somewhere here, and that way you don't knock down all the chips that would be here in the field. You don't knock down all the chips that would be here. And it gives it plenty of tumbling action. Let's do it one more time, see if we can't get a higher number. I guess I'll do it the way I did it before. All 7. That's a 7 on the come out, which is okay. The only thing you would lose is your bonus. That's a 3. Don't fear a 3 on the roll on the come out. As long as you have money on the C, that's all that matters. You can actually make a lot of money by rolling 3s on the come out. Five, 1, 6. That's our point. Four, 1, 5. Four, 1, 5. If you notice, that one jumped up. That's my 7. Give it a whirl, see what you think, especially if you're practicing. Let me know if you find a different number combination makes it less 7s. Does it help if you start off with 7? Does it help if you did something different? Just let me know. Give a thumbs up if you like the video, thumbs down if you don't. I know there's plenty of other videos you can look at, and maybe you might find one that you like. And please subscribe so we can get up to 3,000 subscribers so I can go live. And that'd be pretty awesome, especially when I'm in Vegas. There are certain things I can do, you know, and be live for that brief moment. It just isn't, it's just not the same when you have a camera and it's not live. Anyhow, have a great one and see you in Vegas this weekend. Later.